folks, Rudy here. How's everybody doing today? This is a lovely Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. This is Saturday morning. Yeah, it's Thursday. I'm just screwing with you. It's Saturday morning, One Piece, 7 a.m., Kids WB. Here we are. All right, here we go. Folks, this is not Yu-Gi-Oh! This is One Piece. Welcome, everybody, to the first debut on the Special Bear 95 / Story Knife Killer channels of some One Piece tabletop gameplay. So we have what is called the Inter-Housenal Tournament here, because we are all from different houses, and, you know, it's not an international tournament, but you can consider that. We've got a couple people here today, well, besides myself, the host, Noah / Throwing Knife Killer, of course. We got a loser over there and a second loser over there. And I'm just saying, they're not running Whitebeard, so they're considered losers to me. We got Eva on the left side, and we've got Magellan on the right side. They can start playing whenever they want. You might be able to hear them. I'll probably adjust the audio as we go throughout this. But this is it. This is what we've been waiting for, what we've been building up to. We got the setup going. We wanted to record gameplay, post it on YouTube. And today was supposed to be a day just for recording, and we decided let's live stream. So here we are. We're just going to be chilling, probably make some funny jokes about, you know, nothing. It'll be boring. But in case you're looking to see some One Piece gameplay with some mediocre players, here we are.
Wow.
Here we are.
Really throwing the shade.
Well, until I get all the structure decks I need, I'll be a mediocre.
Yeah, until you get those structure decks, you are mediocre, right?
What
one did you say you needed?
I mean, technically, when you look through all of them, I still need all of them. Because even though...
But you got 3 of them, right? From me. The blue, green, purple.
I think just purple and blue.
Oh, you didn't get green.
I don't think I got green.
You didn't get green.
Joe has some green.
Hold on. Let's see.
What do we got?
Is this... This is our boy Ian.
Oh!
This is our boy Ian. What's up, Ian?
Awesome.
5-month subscriber. You're insane. Let's go, Ian. Thank you.
Hey, I think we just jinxed there?
Yeah, did we just jinx it? Oh, maybe we did. He's only watching to support the channel, not the game itself. So, you know, thanks, Ian. We'll take it as is.
That's awesome.
Hey.
I did text Lacey too, so maybe she'll...
Yeah, you know what? I gotta send this out to the gang. I gotta send this out to Marty, to
Yeah.
everybody.
Does Marty ever watch or Chad ever watch you?
I
know they're not really...
Marty
I
used
don't
to
think
be
they've watched
the
on here.
moderator on
Yeah, Marty used to watch. He's a moderator on here.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
I've never even heard
He's got
that
a lot of
title.
points.
Yeah, back. Yeah,
Title to Ian. He's a...
Ian probably should be a moderator at this point for sure.
Okay.
Alright.
We're just gonna get the stream notifications hit everybody at this point. It's been 3 minutes in. Now, if you notice, Eva is going first. Okay, this is Ivankov. If you have not read or watched One Piece and you just play the game, you might call him Ivan. I don't know. It's Eva technically. I call him Ivan, even though I've read it and watched. So whatever, you know, names are names. Japanese pronunciations can be hard. But today we've got Joseph. Joseph is Eva. Currently does not know how to pronounce the names and intentionally pronounces them incorrectly. So if you hear that in the background, you know, what are you going to do with it? Magellan's going turn 2, puts down the domino effect, and, I mean, it's turning back into Eva. We'll have to see how fast this game goes. We just did a run-through, playing through, did a recording. It was 45 minutes for the exact matchup that's going on right now. Ian, you'll have to let me know, by the way, what are the audio levels like? If you guys have any concerns, you're like, hey, we don't want to hear you, we want to hear the players, or like, hey, the players are too loud. Let me know in the chat. You're not concerned. Dude, no one wants to hear me. Oh my gosh. It's because I called him a loser. They didn't like that.
Yeah, I didn't know we were trash talking. So there's a lot of trash talk on the live stream.
Trash talk can happen on the live stream.
It was pretty...
You don't hear them at all, really.
Inazuma is gonna come.
Here, we'll change that so that you can hear them
That is
to a certain extent.
Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
You should be more than able to hear them now. Yeah, they'll be quiet. They'll be a little bit quiet in the background.
People are here to watch us.
People are here to watch you.
The champs over here.
It's
Come
true.
on. Okay. I'm gonna
Problem is, I
play
can be heard on 2
Until
mics
Dawn All-Stars,
if I am
Overheat,
too
Inazuma.
loud. So
You hate that Azuma
this is
card.
the first
Get rid
run,
of
and
it.
if audio
I
isn't
love
good,
the Inazuma card.
then
That guy-
yo, McDonald's Ranch is in here.
Oh,
Shout out to
alright.
McDonald's Ranch.
Hey, Lacey.
Okay.
What's up?
Then New Kama
Hey,
Land.
Lacey.
Use
Uh,
that New Kama Land. Draw one.
Everybody, twitch.tv/SpecialMare95 for the best content out there. If you're watching right now, of course you know that.
And
I'll be a
then
serious
we're gonna
caster
swing
in a
it to leader
second.
For 5.
But for now,
Okay.
we're going ahead and sending out the notifications to the friends. Time for some One Piece. Time for some One Piece, folks. Yeah, I adjusted the audio levels. You should be able to hear them.
To go to 6 and
Okay.
I'm hoping you can't hear me on their mic.
Block it with,
It probably is
Jack.
coming through at the same time anyway.
Oh, this is the
He doesn't really
romance
work
novel.
against you, honestly.
Yeah.
Because it, trash a card from your hand, but literally,
Yeah.
like,
Ooh, yeah.
it just
Draw more.
it just doesn't quite work. So
Yeah.
Here, well, let's
Draw my card.
You want to hear them sometimes, but you definitely don't want to hear them all the time because they're losers. So, you know,
So I got my
Ooh.
save.
I get to see the reactions from them. It's funny.
That cost me 3.
Yeah.
Then
So good. It was a
that'll-
double.
You need to pick my brain on the setup. Really use something like this in your filming when you're filming rally gameplay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, pick my brain. Just take a little dental pick and pick it
Okay.
away. We got the tri-camera setup. You know, we're trying hard over here. We're going hard in the paint, folks.
You got 5.
You do like the mats, don't get me wrong, but a little distracting when learning this game. Let's get this straight. If you're here to learn the game, folks, I'm sorry. Sure, we can talk a little bit about how to play the game McDonald's Ranch. The objective of the game is obviously to destroy your opponent, all right? And how you do that is by attacking their leader when they have no more life cards left. As you can see, they have 4 life cards above what is called their Don cards. They each have 4 life currently. You know, you probably don't know where to look for life, though, if you've not seen this game. So, there you go. Pointing out the life right there. Thank you. Appreciate that. Like I said, they got 4 life each. Each leader has a different amount of life. So right now, their leaders currently have 4 life remaining, but they started off with 5 life each. If you're playing a Whitebeard deck, Whitebeard, the man Shirohige, Edward Newgate, as you may call him, then you're going to start out with 6 life. But again, the objective is to decrease your opponent's life to 0 and then land a finishing blow. So at this point, we're nowhere near the end of the game. Of course, you've got blockers that can block attacks. You can counter attacks by using cards from your hand, trashing them, using counter cards from your hand. If it's like, you know, a little bit like a trap card from Yu-Gi-Oh, but slightly different. There's a lot you can do. Watch a little gameplay. You have any questions, you tell me. But we won't go through all the rules because there are videos out there for all the rules currently. For the folks at home watching in their Rudy basements and Rudy bathrooms, I try to make these guys laugh as they're playing, and they probably shouldn't. They need to focus on the game. So, and at some point, yes, I can play, and they can trash talk me while they're casting instead, okay? And you'll get to see them. That's possible. That is allowed. It may happen. What do we have going on here? Looks like some thought. Magellan's going to go ahead and attack another Magellan. Of course, there is a Galdino on the field for Eva. Can block, but does not decide to block. Several other, I'm going to call them Pokemon because they are animals. The Minotaur is like a Pokemon, but it really isn't. It's actually not at all. But that Pokemon attacks.
Double attack.
We've got some Pokemon watchers in here, guys, so that's why I call them Pokemon.
Wow.
They're characters.
Okay.
There is a difference between your characters and your leader.
Yeah, 1,000 each on them, yeah.
As you'll see, the leader's like in the middle of the field, so to speak,
My last 3 to play Jack.
and the characters are above.
Gotta play these cards.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Passing the turn over.
So, these guys.
Current life 4 to 3. You know what I should do? I should edit that in text. A little bit of text. I can change the life count. I can do some behind the scenes. Here we go.
If anything, like, I don't know where you would come up with I don't know, maybe next to the leaders.
This is where the life would go.
Well, life, but like, what about like a image of the cards? You want to talk about a
And
card? You
make
got
them aware.
crisp
Yeah,
sample in the center.
I don't currently have the setup for that. I don't know how to do
I
that.
don't know if there's a good stream setup for One Piece yet or not. Probably not so much.
Probably not.
You can do it for Pokemon, do it for Magic.
Mm-hmm. To search through the cards.
Yeah. Well,
Probably not
for
for
Magic. It's automatic. Like it's almost automatic. There's Stream Deck tools to do that, but that's just because there's so many Magic.
So when it shows it, it like
Okay.
puts the
Yeah.
card up
Iron
there.
Trash Luffy.
That's cool.
So crazy enough, like if you were watching this like a game of Arena,
Yeah.
I think it's just an Arena overlay. You as the viewer hover your cursor over the cards, and it'll pull up a separate tab of an image
That
of the
is
card.
sweet.
Very cool.
How many cards do you have in
Wow.
your game right now?
I'm learning things that would be cool to have, so that I can.
For other card games.
Yeah, for another card game. This is for
Well,
Magic,
you could make
so
that. You could make that.
maybe we can make a tool. I'm not going to make a tool for showing the cards to say
not?
exactly what they do on here. I don't do coding. I could do
Come on,
coding.
bro.
I could. Why don't I?
Cerberus Breakfast,
I'm a
Iron
mechanical
Blood.
engineer, not a electrical or software engineer over here. You know. No, I'm kidding. I actually like to code. It's fun, to be honest.
He feels alive when he codes.
I feel alive when I code. That is true. All right. So what happened that turn? Basically nothing.
What's going on?
This game, I don't even know if anything's happening.
Spiraling out of control.
All I know is this blue man group is waiting to attack. Now the interesting thing is he's about to attack with his blocker. And you might think, well, hey, blocker, I hardly know her. But actually, when you attack with a blocker, you know, you can't block the next turn if it's rested. Now, with the
One
Eva
One
deck,
card in hand.
with Galdino, you can trash a card from your hand at the end of your turn and reset them to active, which is really nice, especially if you only have one card in your hand and then you draw two more with Eva. So the blocker can become active again. So it's nice
Alright,
because the
let's play
blocker can
the four,
attack.
can play Inazuma.
I'm always hesitant to use blockers to
Alright.
attack
End my turn.
because
Use the
unless I'm going to
transfer
win that
first,
round,
Draw two.
I think,
And
why should I
then
attack?
I'm going to. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm actually gonna pass on you for ability.
Passing the turn. All right.
Get over to you.
Yo, let's go.
And,
Don Dozo is coming on the field. Won't you notice how good those two Don look? We got the alternate art Don, Shanks and Luffy over here. None of our decks have all of the Don in them, so to speak. We don't
We're
have
not
full
there yet.
alternate decks
we're
yet.
just not there.
We are not there. That is true. So, a little bit of reference. We started playing in mid-April, around there. Yeah, something like that. And we've each gotten a number of Paramount War booster boxes, and then some starter decks, and a Romance Dawn booster box. But we've not. And Joseph over here, Eva, has ordered a bunch of cards too from TCG Player. I have not. I've only put stuff together from Romance Dawn, Paramount War, and the Luffy red deck for my red deck over here. And then Scott has put on who's Magellan, of course, has just put things together from what he's gathered as well. So these decks are not probably meta decks. So, I mean, we're using leaders that are going to be in the meta. Pretty much everything is at this point because it's such an early development in the card game, I guess. But what I'm trying to point out is you may say, why do they have that card in their deck? Because there's a chance we don't have a better card available, even if it's not the best card. So if you're curious, that's probably the answer. Or maybe we just really like it. What?
Oh, I said it's just homebrews. You know, I mean,
It's just
like
homebrews.
kitchen table One Piece, like you played in the '90s. You know?
Kitchen table One Piece, you
Yeah.
played in the 90s. The year is
Did you
1999.
take that?
I did,
for the wife?
yeah.
Wow. Man, you're crazy.
You may not have been
Oh,
born in
okay.
1999, for all I know. I know a couple of the viewers out there have. I was.
Oh yeah, did you do the Don -1?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Actually.
Checking these
Oh,
conditions.
is that optional?
Should be.
That's one thing
You
I
may
haven't looked up
return,
yet.
so
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
it's-
Okay, yeah,
Jack
then-
does not have to return Don when attacking. Getting a ruling clarification over there. Now you
Ruling
notice-
clarification that I'm actually reading the cards in my hand. They
Yeah, good
do
job
something
reading the
a little
cards.
different than I thought they did.
Now Eva has
6 at your
1 life left. And Magellan, 3 life left. Not looking too good, but Eva can come up with a lot of blockers. Inazuma is currently a blocker. The interesting thing about Inazuma is you can go from having 5,000 power to all of a sudden blocking, reducing the number of cards in your hand by using counters, and then, oh, you get a 2,000 boost in counter damage or power anyway because you're down to 2 or less cards, I believe, or 1 or less cards in your hand. So it's a little bit of a strong blocker. Definitely worthwhile having in the blue deck.
Okay, I'm gonna block that. Inazuma.
Oh, but in this case, doesn't look like there's counters coming from that. Probably has some cards in the hand that they want to keep.
Yeah, that's I did the right for sure.
Go ahead.
Another domino effect coming out.
Unrest everything here.
There is civil unrest in this house. And guys, just again, if you have any concerns with the audio or anything like that, any views, you just let me know. I'm behind here controlling everything. So if you say, Noah, you're really loud, you can either tell me to shut up or I can decrease my audio. And if they're not loud enough. See, the idea was that I can talk over them because that's, I'm casting, right? I can talk over them. So that's why my audio is going to be a little bit louder than what theirs is.
Draw 1. Discard 1. Discard another.
Now, if you're wondering the frequency at which we will be playing tabletop gameplay, that's a good question.
Good
I-
question.
I don't know. That's the answer.
At least once a week.
At least once a week. I'm good with Thursday nights like we're doing tonight, or, we can do I'm happy to do it on the weekend too. If you want to do twice, not every weekend, but I'm happy doing it twice. Just more content to produce, right?
Hey, ask McDonald's Ranch over there. How often she want to watch
McDonald's Ranch. How often do you want to watch? Wait, who asked? Wow. What do you mean?
Man, you're getting cyber.
You really suck, McDonald's Ranch. I don't know.
That's crazy.
That's funny, actually.
I said if you're wondering. I didn't say
Hilarious.
someone asked and was wondering.
Holy cow.
Alright, so
For everybody, for the whole 1 or 2 people out here
Buggy.
who are not friends of mine watching this, I know these people. That's why I can trash talk them. Especially McDonald's Ranch. Great name. Not a great person,
Terrible.
Got her.
Terrible.
But actually, though, the frequency of streams will depend on McDonald's Ranch
I'm playing another Buggy, yeah.
allowing one of these main players to come over here and play.
Relevant characters.
Breakfast.
The Arabesque Brickfist, an annoying card,
In the hand.
It is annoying.
returns a 4 or less cost card to the hand.
Okay. We're gonna fist.
Wow. Oh.
Arabesque Fist.
Domino.
Brickfist.
Back to hand.
So Domino's been returned.
Yep.
Domino's a blocker, correct?
Yeah, Domino's a block.
So you wanna return blockers because you hardly
Um,
know her.
Yeah. Then let's see.
Currently, looks like we. How many Don you got active there?
Actually makes sense to do. Okay.
This
I got,
person over
He doesn't
here
like to spread them out.
needs to spread out their Don.
yeah, sorry.
He does not spread out. I thought you had 3 active
I've
and
got
you have
s-
7,
I've got
6.
six
What do you got?
Don.
6 active.
Yeah.
You
It's
used
a lot
3.
different.
I had 6
That is
Don
much
active.
different.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to
Meanwhile, you can see
No.
that the Magellan players got a total of 8
Okay.
on the field.
We're
7
gonna
on the
play
seven on
Monkey
the field. Probably
Luffy.
returned some.
our next 6. I'm gonna trash 2. We're gonna trash Emporio Ivankov and Moji. And return Domino to your hand.
Trashing Moji. Trashing Iva. Returning the Domino to the hand with Luffy's effect.
Yeah, with Luffy's effect.
Now, Luffy has double attack from using that effect, but since it was placed this turn, it cannot attack this turn.
we're going to swing Galdino at Little Sadie for 5.
Again, attacking with Galdino, who is a blocker, because at the end of the turn, you can reset Galdino, Mr. 3, with trashing a card. From your hand, of course. Now debating on whether or not to counter the attack against Little Sadie. Welcome, viewers, everybody who's tuning in. We're just getting started here, having some fun, doing the very first stream of some One Piece tabletop gameplay, the international, interhousenal tournament we got going on.
Good move.
We've traveled from across the country.
I'm going to swing Ivankov at Little Sadie now.
We've traveled a maximum of 10 miles. That's what it is to come here.
Wow.
Put on this production for you today.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna end my turn. I'm gonna trash another buggy to set Mr. Galdino.
And Mr. Galdino is really pesky there.
Abilities to draw 2. To the hand.
We'll turn down the players because, again, we want to make sure that the audio is coming through, but not incredibly loudly.
It's not too much.
You don't really want to hear them. Sometimes you want to hear. I'd like selective audio coming through, to be honest. Selectively comes through. Like, oh yeah, what he just said, that can be amplified. I don't have that kind of technology. I can't change time. This is going to be a fairly critical turn, I'd say, because otherwise they wouldn't be thinking so much. The big thing is, since Luffy's got a double attack, you got to watch out for the following turn. But at the same time, 1 life left. That's a little bit scary for Eva. And the nice thing is, neither of them are playing Whitebeard, so they don't draw their own life. Meanwhile, here I am, sitting over here with Whitebeard, Shirohige himself, where I draw my own life. So here we go. We got the maximum number of Don. It's time to act. Nope, it's not time to act.
No.
I just want to point out that this player is currently using the worst possible sleeves in the history of Pokemon for this stream. This deck is it's not supposed to be the main deck. Otherwise, Dragon Shields would be what they're using. Scott, how do you feel about Dragon Shields are not sponsor? Listen, Dragon Shield, if you're listening,
very happy if they did choose.
Feel free to sponsor.
Because they're some pretty good sleeves, I gotta say.
They are. I've got a bunch of them in my basement, but I'll take more. We hold them down there.
7 inches.
Blue Sapphire. You need to have the blue Sapphire. That's what you use. The Sapphires. They're blue. Sapphire is blue. What am I talking about? All right, so Little Sadie has taken out a life. Now, what'll be really cool here is if, for some reason,
I'm gonna return a Don.
there's no
So
block.
You have to trash before you counter. I'm swinging at your leader.
I'm gonna trash.
Okay.
Kyoto, Doflamingo.
Trashing the Dofi, making sure they do not trash with a card that can counter.
This is for 7.
Okay. He's gonna
Magellan is currently
Okay.
at
I'm gonna
7.
play Gum Gum Rain. Put Ivankov up to 8.
Dang. Okay.
Yep.
Good counter, more than I
Thank you.
expected.
Yep.
See, this is where you wish that you had
Attacking was a good move.
Gum Gum Jet Pistol. But that's in the red deck. I'm just teasing everybody. I'm just saying red decks are the best. Come at me, bro.
I guess I should. Well. No, that's fine.
Must
Then you
have
got
some
nothing in hand.
Got nothing
Right.
in
sort of
Okay.
play
So I'll swing at your leader for 6.
for 6.
Block.
6 because return to Dawn, so got an extra 1,000 power. That is Magellan's ability. Effect.
Okay. Rust.
Turn is passed over to Eva.
Draw.
Here we've got Eva with How many cards in hand? One card in hand.
One card in hand.
One card in
Just the
hand.
top deck.
Just the top. Okay, we're
With
gonna
Eva,
have the
though,
Avalanche.
it can be
Ooh,
a
okay.
good bit of a change.
Okay.
Getting a decent
Let me
card
see.
can make a difference with Eva. You know, if you're able to pull out the Ivankov 7-drop, you can draw up to 3 cards and then play a 6 or less blue type character, which is pretty awesome because you can play a Luffy from your hand. And of course, you drew 3 cards if you only had the Eva in your hand beforehand. So now you play Luffy, you can trash 2 cards and get rid of one of their characters that are on the field, put them back to their hand, and then hey, there's the blocker, it's gone. And the big thing to point out here is that Magellan currently has 3 life left. It's going to take 4 hits that all land on Magellan in order to KO this turn.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm being called out over here from one of the viewers. I don't even think she's watching anymore.
Yeah, who knows? I think she's watching.
Maybe she
I bet
is.
she's-
That's rude, though. That's rude.
No.
So Magellan, is it on KO? That's when you gain 1,000 power? Is that what that is? It's not returning a Don, or is it returning a Don?
It's returning the Don.
It is returning the Don.
Buggy
Yeah.
There is a
Only
character
on my
that gains
turn.
1,000. That's a different leader then.
Swings
Based on
at
KO.
Will
Only
Sadie
on my
for
turn
5.
once a turn.
Only on your turn once a turn.
5,000
Okay.
to
Wow.
Will Sadie, correct.
We're learning over here. A caster isn't always,
Um,
fully knowledgeable, especially when
Sure.
this is a homebrew. This whole setup is a homebrew. This is the Interhousenal Championship, okay? I don't know how to put that out any differently, folks. Here we are, having a good time, having fun. If you're enjoying, that's all we care about.
Buggy's
But
gonna
actually,
swing
all
at
we care
Jack
about
for 4.
is kicking butts. And I'm going to win every game. That's all I know. A little bit of a, forewarning there. I lost earlier. I'm not going to win every game. The man with the most horrible sleeves in the world is back at the turn, right? No.
My turn.
Deciding to
He's got
block or
decision.
not. He's deciding to block or not.
Does he want to counter?
How would he do that? Well, maybe he's got a Hydra in his hand to counter that. You never know. This is very interesting here because what we see is one leader on the field and nothing else. What's going to happen? I see that card. Just do not show that card to your opponent
Just showing it to people.
because
Not showing
the
it to
people need to see that card. It's true. And if you don't know what that card does, you're about to. So that's all I'm saying. So again, currently, if you're just tuning in, Eva's turn right now, 0 life, really needs to hope that they can
Okay.
manage to block attacks. I mean, currently it looks like Magellan's going to be
I'm
the
gonna
only
swing over
attacker
to 5.
for next round, so that is
5,000.
big.
Okay.
You know, if you can get a blocker on the field, then
Trigger?
you're pretty good to go. Or if you have some sort of counter in your hand or anything like that, that is also very helpful. Sometimes you feel that the top left corner is actually a what is it, Tresemme? I don't know, the commercial. Isn't that hair product?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Joseph's hair, his long hair there.
Yeah, I got it all here.
Looks good.
That's great.
Yeah, we're gonna swing it.
He
over
takes
to
care of his
7.
hair.
So then I'll judgment.
There's the Judgment Hell.
Throw back up.
Judgment Hell, really cool card because 2 of your opponent's characters or a leader and a character are minus 3,000 power for the entire turn, not just the
I'm gonna
battle.
pass the turn over to you.
Turn is passed to Magellan. Will this be the finishing blow? I gotta say, there's a
It's very
good
possible.
opportunity here for Magellan because Eva has no life and no blockers. The no blockers is going to be a big thing.
6. I mean, that's good. That's a good move. Do not like
Swinging
that.
for 6
Okay,
at the
we're gonna
Eva,
Deathwink.
hoping to counter. Counter with a Deathwink. Deathwink allows you to draw up to 2 cards after using the counter. Could be helpful, could not be helpful. You never know. And now we play the Rush Kaido. This is the card that we were talking about earlier. Folks, this is what's going to end the game here.
So, I do have to bounce the 5 if I want the rush.
Bounce the 5. Get the rush. You have to put 5 down. Return it to your deck.
So, yep. So I do
Will this
return the
end the
5,
game?
Kill Luffy. Now I'll swing for 10 at your leader.
Yeah, you got me.
Okay.
There's the game.
In a way, the Deathwing was actually kind of good. That could have
Yeah.
drawn you into a bit of something.
Yeah.
Yo, thank you for the follow. The one fluffy over here. Let's go. Thank you for the follow.
Impel down. You have to be Animal King.
Oh.
So this one's generic.
Yes.
So this one's in every purple. But I really can't.
Oh
There's just no
yeah, this is
point.
pretty good.
Talking a little about Kaido. Different Kaidos that are
so
in the
probably
deck.
Need to push that guy out, yeah, or something.
One Kaido needs the leader Animal Kingdom Pirates, and the other
I was,
one
like,
does
super
not.
Stoked. I started
Yeah,
playing my turn
yeah.
out like I was gonna do this the next turn, and I'm reading this at the bottom. I'm like, oh, darn it! Like, yeah, no wonder I don't see him in every single blue list. You see this in every single blue.
Yeah.
All right, folks. So there's the game. Magellan has won.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I don't think I had any triggers on my life either, because I took quite a few. Well, you know, I had the last one I took was a trigger, but only returned 2 or less cost. A hand.
Oh, so yeah.
So that was the Gum Gum Rain.
What'd you say?
We're on that mic now.
Oh, we're on
after
this mic,
games,
yeah.
we're gonna share the whole mic. You know,
We're gonna share the
yeah.
room.
I'll bring it back down. The audio level can
Yeah.
go up on that mic. We can all chat.
So, who's up next?
Yeah, do you want to get back in, Noah? Do
Yeah, would you
play?
like
Yeah.
to cast?
Sure.
Do you want me to face him? Or what
Yeah,
do you want
sure.
to do?
I'll hang out in your chair.
Yeah. Oh, everyone who wants to watch me stomp Noah, type stomp.
Type stomp in
If
the
you
chat.
think Whitebeard will win this next game, type Shirahige. And if you don't know how to spell that,
Just type Whitebeard.
well, I'm sorry. It just means Whitebeard in Japanese. So
They're not typing it because they don't know how to spell it. They just don't think you're winning.
Yeah, they're typing stomp right now.
that is rude. Do not type stomp in, folks.
How many stomps do we have so far?
All right, 0.
Oh. See, now I need a meme right here. We need like one of those meme emojis. Stomps instead of stonks. Stomps. And my face photoshopped in there with the tie going up.
This is yeah.
Don't you need like a boot somewhere in the emoji or like
Yeah.
it could be like
Yeah.
I don't know, it
So-
could be like a boot with your face stomping on Noah's face. That's yeah.
I froze everything.
Oh, you froze
how'd
everything.
you do that?
Oh, the Firefox broke.
Aw.
There we go. Firefox has fixed itself.
Are we back?
Oh, the stream never canceled. It was just
Okay.
it's just Firefox. Being
Just
weird.
no one's typing stomp. So
I mean,
we got
no stream is ever really over.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. All right, guys. So
Come on, McDonald's Ranch. You're not gonna type stomp here?
yeah, come on, Lacey.
here we go. So I'm gonna turn it back down.
Yo,
So-
who's the one fluffy? Thank for that follow.
I did. I think. Yes.
Oh, sorry.
I did thank.
I was
I
too
did thank
involved.
for the follow. That is
Oh,
true.
thanks for your
One
follow
fluffy.
there.
Appreciate that.
Sweet.
So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go ahead and face. It's gonna be Redbeard. What? What are we talking about? It's gonna be Whitebeard versus Eva. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna change the backdrop. Do things because we're cool over here. We're cool. We changed the backdrop. We got it all set up, and there we go, just like that. Scott, why don't you come over here? Scott's gonna be your caster, folks. Just as a reference, on the Quadcast microphone, -12, -11 around there. That's fine. If you want to turn us up, you just slide to the right. If you want to turn us down, you slide to the left. And then you're sitting at 7.2. The mic can be muted by pushing this up. It's now unmuted.
Oh, unmuted.
It's now unmuted.
Wow, I'm unleashed.
Here we go.
Oh boy. What mistake did you make?
Yo, I need my Don. Did you clear all your stuff?
It's just to the side, yeah.
Cool. That's all it needs to be.
Yeah, it's behind the Ivan deck box.
Here we go, folks. I'll try not to talk too much. I can't help myself, though.
I just talk as much as you want. You're
I
the
was trying to find a cute card for McDonald's Cool Ranch, so that way she type stomp in.
unfortunately
This
kind of
deck-
unresponsive and not very supportive.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Yeah.
I don't really
Shuffle your
have
deck. We're gonna play.
a ton of like cute here. Like
Let's-
Got a
let's
show
get
to
it
run.
going.
Got a show to
I
run.
don't even know if she's watching. let's go
I
ahead.
mean,
Joseph, shuffle
Lacey's
your deck.
Lacey's watching.
Shuffle your deck. We're gonna play.
okay.
Come on, I want to beat you. I don't want you to. I'm trying to prevent them from typing in stop.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, me and Joe have an interesting one-in-one series going on.
Yeah,
So
you do.
who knows?
Yeah.
Who really is the best player?
Yeah.
Who will be king of the pirates?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be King of the Pirates.
Oh,
King of
okay.
the Pirates.
All right.
I don't think you guys.
I don't think you have enough Don cards.
You can
I've
be
got a
my
Don card, yeah.
right and left hands. That's fine. But I'm gonna be King of the Pirates.
I mean, I like Zoro more anyway than
Yeah,
Luffy
well,
so
he's
far.
part of the
So.
monster trio. You know, Sanji, Luffy, and Zoro.
All right, well.
But now, don't start the debate of who's stronger, Sanji or Zoro. That one, that's a big debate. Okay?
Is Luffy like
Luffy is for sure stronger.
really?
There's no question about it. Yeah,
And
Luffy
why is there no question about it?
Because he's the captain and he's legitimately the strongest. Like it's not even a question. You know, you got to read some more One Piece, man.
I'm not too far in.
Who
I'm
really
only
has the yellow foams? Oh my gosh.
That would be kind of cool if, we're calling this an inner what did you keep saying? Inner home, inner house, inner housenal. Well, we ought to have a little yellow foam trophy to pass around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, heads.
Yeah.
Every nightly winner.
It is tails.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go first.
Ooh, he's going first. Oh, I haven't lost going second tonight yet, so.
So feel free
Alright,
to talk
let's see.
more than we're talking because you got a lot.
Well, I mean, it is funny. I'm more of a viewer in this whole thing.
Well, then,
I don't know.
Then what you can do is change the slider down to 0 on ours, the top thing called Quadcaster. If you scroll to the right, or
You want it on
click
0?
Well,
Oh, because it's
then
mine.
it'll be
I
out,
see. I
and
see.
it'll
All
be us talking. So
right, I think I turned you. I'm gonna turn you up to -4.
that's great. That's
So
great.
we'll put you in the limelight.
I'm gonna keep it just to see how this goes.
I'm gonna keep it as well. 6 life here.
All right, put the life down, and then maybe show us your hands a little bit. Very cool. Very cool. All right,
Oh, my favorite.
cards and stuff.
Cards and stuff. Here we
Looks
go.
like you're both set.
So I'm going first.
Yep.
I don't get to draw, but here's my Don. One Don. Here's what we're gonna play. We're gonna play Whitebeard Pirates.
Okay. That's
A
2,
little
3,
deck
4,
searching
5.
here. Set up the next turns. And Noah is still going to take that life card off of Whitebeard. Kind of like he's not even playing with 6 life at all. Kind of
Let's
weird.
go ahead and grab Blenheim.
Blenheim. Okay, yep. Good one. Got a blocker.
Left one there. I'm never gonna get to the bottom of the deck anyway. Pass the turn over to you. I draw a life.
Okay.
All right, down to 5. Clock's ticking.
Okay. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I think, well. Okay, no, it makes sense to do this first. Okay. Geo, Doflamingo. Alright, we're gonna take Mr. Bon Karai, Mr. 2.
Bonchan.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay. And then here's what we're going to do. We're going to. Okay, I'm gonna play. Oh, shoot,
It's
I
funny in
screwed
the
that up,
chat,
actually.
Noah, someone's
I
saying
screwed that
that,
Actually, I have to choose top or bottom. So.
Yo, you cheating over here?
oh, that
You
kind
got
of
a
looks like a,
misplay.
yeah, I think we could call a judge. But,
the judge can see that these are the same cards that they were.
It's funny, Noah, someone in the chat's talking strategy of what Joe should do to beat Whitebeard. And, they're saying he doesn't have to do anything at all. You just beat yourself.
Oh,
You just lose life every turn. Don't even have to do anything.
yeah, if enough
Right.
turns go by, maybe you just.
I mean, you
People
still
don't
play a
alter.
4 of that 1 drop to prevent you from losing the life, right?
3, I believe.
3,
2 or
not
3.
not 4. Really?
Really.
It just seems very risky.
We might change it back.
It just seems like you never played one of those 1 drops
Yeah,
against
that's the turn,
me,
you know.
and you have to get up to 9
Passing the
to
turn over
start
to me?
playing your new
Sir.
gates.
Done.
I don't
Draw
know
for
if that
turn.
flies.
Let's go ahead and play Blenheim for 2.
Oh, that was coming.
Swing at your leader for 6.
Okay.
Part
I'll
about
take
playing
that.
Whitebeard. You always have
Ooh.
37 cards in your hand because you're drawing your
Alright.
own life, you're drawing for turn. You just play a lot of on curve 2, 3, 4, 5.
Pass the turn. Yeah, I hadn't ended my turn. So
Okay. Yeah.
Pass the turn. Draw my life. Okay.
All right.
And you do not get triggers off of the life you draw on your own.
You do not,
That's just wild.
which is crazy.
It really changed the game.
Game changer right here.
Why even play trigger cards? You might not need to.
Yeah.
In your I don't know. I seriously feel like some decks just outright don't need to factor in that mechanic. It's a very kind of random chance mechanic anyway, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
To be fair, if I could have activated a trigger,
Oh,
Would've been nice.
Oh, would have been a good one.
would have been a good one.
Okay.
Okay, I'm playing Galdino.
Might have been a few more games that I would have won even if we knew how to play that.
And I'm gonna swing
back in
a
the
leader
day,
for 5.
Pass the pass.
Swing at my leader for 5.
Yes, sir.
I have
That
6,
ain't gonna do much.
So
All right, pass the turn over to you.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Reset the
Scare
Don is
tactic.
active. Don, I'm going to put an end to this war. Done.
That's a little suspicious. I think Joe's
Draw
trying to
turn.
mess up the board state there. Get more
Could be
judge
right.
calls
Could
on
be
him.
right. Seaquake for 1 to KO your Doflamingo.
Oh, yep.
Gum Gum Jet Pistol to KO your Mr. Galdino.
Oh.
Mr. 3.
Oh. Absolutely. How much does that one cost there?
4 for 6,000 power or less.
Wow.
KO.
Yeah, that's just rough.
No more Don. That's active.
Yep.
Swing at your leader for 6.
Okay.
All right. That's a good pace you're putting on him.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass my turn over to you. Take a life.
So,
It is interesting though that Noah, you're down to 3 life yourself. You only put Joe down to 3.
yep.
It's not like you have
That's
a
why
big board
that's why I
state.
can give up life. You know.
You don't have a huge board state to push the next few turns. So
No, I want to be able to pace myself exactly with him on the life. I don't want to go below. If I'm even, I'm
Even
pretty
is good.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
spend these 6. We're gonna play Luffy, and then we're gonna trash 2 new combo lands to return Blenheim to
Wow.
hand.
interesting.
Okay.
Not even putting the stages down or keeping one in hand potentially. Very interesting. Okay.
Yeah, and I'll pass the turn over to you.
All right, here we go.
Yeah,
Cool.
no
Blenheim
attack
on the
either
field.
because of that. Very
Put an end to
interesting.
this war.
Yeah, it's a little different approach.
Okay. Going for a big finale, letting Noah
right.
kind of drain himself
right.
on the turns. Okay.
Currently have 7 Don.
Mhm.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play Snanji for 2. I'm then gonna play Brook for another 2. Then I'm gonna give 2 rested Don cards to leader or one of my characters. I'm gonna give the 2 rested Don cards to Sanji. Sanji now has Rush
Yep.
and 6,000 power. I have 3 remaining.
Yeah, Sanji's another night. Yeah, just like
Sanji swings at your leader for 6.
for Zoro,
7.
for
Counter 7.
Sanji, really puts a lot of rush in your deck.
Set that. Whitebeard swings at your leader for 6.
All right, takes the hit.
Trigger or no trigger.
Sometimes you gotta read the cards. You know, we're new here.
No, I'm just letting them know. Sorry.
Oh, I'm letting them know.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna use.
I'll
this.
turn your mic down.
I'm
Watch
gonna
out.
Return Sanji to your hand.
Turn 1 card 4 or less to the owner's hand.
Interesting. Okay.
That is interesting.
That's kind of interesting that he doesn't want to take a hit at it to get it off board.
Yeah.
I don't know if Joe's focusing on your leader in attacks, but like last turn he didn't take a life with
Left
a
line for 2.
relatively open board. I don't know.
Gonna pass the turn over to you.
Okay.
Take my life. 2 to 2.
Set. Draw.
How did that work with your down there? Can you run me back through the play? Because you had the Sanji out.
I had 7 Don to begin with.
You did. Oh, okay. Sorry. It looked a little overlap, so I
It was
didn't
a
count
little
that
bit
correctly.
overlap,
Okay.
yeah.
Never mind. That checks
I
out.
got 1 active.
So I was counting 2, 2, and then moved the 2. I'm like, I only
didn't
saw
return
4
it.
in that pile. So
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah, we're good.
Gotcha.
Okay. I suppose.
You know, Lacey just keeps texting me, but she won't type it into the chat.
Terrible person.
I don't know.
Okay,
It's
I'll
kind of
play
community
Magellan.
engagement, you know.
Kind
of interesting. I don't know.
Playing the new common land.
Yes, that actually makes sense.
So he was
Play
just
new,
loaded
new
with
common
them.
land.
Got rid of 2, has another. It's crazy.
It's insane.
Talk about variants. None to be found here.
That's-
Stack the deck. I don't know.
Sables.
We're gonna do a deck check after this game, just on Joe. You're fine. I'm not worried about you over there.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that.
He has 2,400 cards in his deck.
Okay. I'm going to.
It is nice that they like
1,
put a
2, 3,
firm
4,
like
5,
50
6,
in this
7.
game. Didn't mess with any
But-
of that.
Oh. How many cards do you have in your hand right now?
1, 2, 3, 8. I have 8 cards in my hand,
Holy
buddy.
smokes. That's crazy. Red player with 8 cards in his hand.
That is
Holy
scary, isn't
cow. Well, it's just crazy because it's like it could be so many counters, could just be who knows how many rush, could be the new gates you're saving up for your 9-drop next turn. Like, just terrifying. You got a blocker down. Really lets you kind of run the tempo of this game. I don't know. What you gonna do, Joe?
That's what we're thinking about right here. Okay, here's what we gotta do. I think I screwed that up just a little bit, but
You've only played 1 card.
But it's
Can't
all
be much
falling
good.
apart.
there, you know.
It's all
Still
falling to
okay.
pieces.
Okay.
Should have 8 done currently. I got 7.
We're gonna put 6 done on Luffy.
Holy smokes.
I'm gonna swing at your leader for 13. We're gonna use the ability to trash 2,
Mhm.
return Blenheim to hand, and do double damage to you.
So you're at 13.
13,000.
I'm going to counter with guard point up to 9.
Yep.
Oh, what?
11.
Yep.
13.
Yep.
No way. Wow.
14.
Okay, 14,000.
Wow.
Pretty good. Alright.
Wow, wow, wow.
Attach Adon to Ivankov and swing at your leader for 6.
Counter to 8.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay.
8.
Made him
Alright.
use a lot of resources,
Yeah, I
though.
did. I'm gonna end my
So,
turn.
alright.
And I get to draw 2 cards at the end of the turn. Okay.
That. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting turn
Done.
there.
Done. I could have put an end to this war.
Yep.
Puts you at 9 down this turn, right?
Done.
Okay.
Draw for turn. Seven.
Mhm.
Okay.
Reduce him down to 3,000.
Yep.
Really tough card to respond to.
Yeah, we're down to 4,000, right? Or no, it's not -4, right?
Down to 4,000. Sorry, yes.
Yeah.
Reduce 3,000. Down to 4,000.
Just about retaliates to any card. And does it target one character or 2?
Two.
It's just so
It's
wild.
2 characters.
It does so much on one
You're at
card
4,000.
with Rush.
I'm going to put 1 on Brook, swing for 4,000 against your Luffy.
Wow.
Counter the 5.
Counter to 5. I'm going to swing for 6,000 at your Luffy.
Wow.
And now Ace is going to swing for 7,000 at your leader. I'm going to play You May Be a Fool, but I still love you,
Yeah.
so that I do not have to draw any life
That's
this
good.
turn. And then I'm going to pass
Wow.
the turn over to you.
And read off, how does that work to protect your life?
If you have 3 or less life, you cannot add life cards to your hand using your own effects during this turn.
It's perfectly curved.
Very
Yeah.
good. Very good card. Not working?
You won't be able to read the text out. That's where it's like, you know, I guess yeah. Then the lighting's not as good up there,
All
so
right,
it's
okay.
well. I'm just letting you know.
No,
you
I
know.
appreciate that.
yeah.
I'm just trolling you.
Just saying, if I had a little database of cards over here, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that doesn't exist yet.
Eventually.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. Maybe one of us will learn to code.
I know how to code, just not very well. You know, I don't know. It's
I
different.
don't know.
I want to trash anymore.
Having a lot of cards in my hand there really helps.
Oh yeah, I mean, what are you down to now? 3? Yeah.
Still have 3. You haven't trashed, or you did trash?
I did trash. I trashed 1. Trashed the mandatory one.
Top 5. Pick a 1 blue unheld down type character.
Impel down card.
Card
character.
Now someone's asking, is this a 24-hour stream?
No one's asking that.
What if I just start typing my own messages? Would you believe it a little more?
Yeah,
a
little bit more.
Okay, a little bit. Yeah.
Over here every time.
Yeah.
Not yet. This is not a 24-hour
Okay.
stream.
Okay.
But if you would like that someday, we could provide.
You know, if we just had like, I mean, honestly, if we had 6 of us here, it'd be super easy because we could just rotate out.
Yeah.
Taking naps in between.
Yeah.
Very easy to accomplish. 4, doable. Just the 3 of us? Not so sure.
The 3 of us. It's just the 2 of us.
Ooh, okay. Actual question, and you can fact check this one.
Is
it's
this
a 23-hour stream.
No. The stream has not been defined for a time limit. That does not mean it will go for 23 hours, but it will not because I have things to do before that time.
I mean, that sounds so lame, honestly. It's feeling like a 23-hour stream already.
Right
3 cards in my hand, buddy.
Okay, we're gonna use Ivankov, swing at ace for 7.
Wow.
Counter to 8.
Okay, yeah.
Just for 7.
Marco's
Interesting.
gone.
Didn't want to push him anymore. Okay. Alright.
Oh, you know what?
This is where he messed up.
I did mess up here.
He should know these
okay.
exact 2 cards in my hand, by the way.
This is where I messed up here.
But he probably doesn't. But he should.
Should know, yeah. And then if we knew the cards really well, you'd know how much to counter for, yada yada. So, Ian's jumping in here. You know, maybe we did a little bit of Pokemon, extend the Pokemon out a bit. Looks like he'd be enjoying.
Pokemon. That's no problem. We got
wow, the Scott content is what we were really here for. That is shocking to hear. As Noah is much more entertaining than I am.
We're gonna
just incredible to hear. Thank you very much.
Inazuma?
Inazuma is going down. Pass the turn over to you.
Alright. Gonna reset all things everywhere all at once. I don't know. Tendon.
Fully unleashed.
Here I come.
King of the Pirates.
I'm gonna be King of the Pirates.
Watch
King
out.
Pirates coming over here.
Draw for turn?
Oh.
I probably actually want to play that, so.
Yo, untap your stuff, man.
Reset.
Come on. There's phases in this game.
I am doing it, okay?
There's kind of phases in this game.
I'm just deciding what to do.
It's kind of
1. Whitebeard Pirates.
At this point, Tendon. You got plenty to spend on good searches.
You can imagine I take command, so.
Yep.
Let me see this. Just look at this.
I'm gonna play it. So just let me play it. Okay.
Oh, man.
Okay.
This is the point that this game, so tough.
Whitebeard for 9.
Yep.
Joe's got a blocker
8
down.
until the start of my next turn.
Yep.
You're talking 7. You're talking 8 swing. I mean,
you got
just relentless.
2 in hand.
2 in hand.
Just relentless. But we'll see.
Swing
Joe,
your leader for 7.
Ooh, that's rough. Okay, I'm gonna counter up to 6, and then I'm gonna Death Wink and counter.
Wow.
Way up.
Okay.
And then that's gonna get me 2 more cards.
All right. Eddie WGHN is going to attack your Eva.
Okay, I'm gonna block. He's at 7 now. Was that nothing in my hand?
First time passing on this. First time.
That's right. All right, that's right. Okay, you're gonna swing at me for 6.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna counter and then I'm gonna block.
Wait, for 6?
So now you're at 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna block and then counter. Sorry.
Yep.
Block, counter.
What do you mean for 6?
8.
I have 6,000 on him. 8,000, not 8,000.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
8,000.
Oh, you're at 8,000.
Because of Whitebeard. Yes, thank you. I'm at 8,000.
Okay, let me think about this then. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm a little.
Yep. This is why we have a third person here.
Yeah, and this turn I want to make a comment on how I would have played this out. I think this could have gone better for you, Joe.
Okay. I tend to agree here.
I don't know if Noah did announce it. You know, played the new gate, 8,000. You know,
Alright, I gotta
it was-
block.
So he's gonna be KO'd.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then
Rough.
White. Oh, I can't attack him.
We can't attack him.
Yo,
I'm
no
gonna
rush on
attack. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
I know.
No,
All right,
no,
I'm
no,
gonna.
no.
He prevents me from drawing cards. I'm ending my turn, so I don't have
Yeah.
to draw any life.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, that was definitely rough for me. I will admit to that.
So what I'm seeing here, Joe, is like the Don's all tapped out, the
Yeah.
new gate's down to get the buff going.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised you didn't 1K counter on the Inazuma, puts you at 1 card. You're now at 8K, block the ace. You know you have the Deathwink in hand.
Oh yeah.
Puts your
Yeah.
leader at 8.
Oh, I didn't think
matches,
through that one.
You draw
That would've been the right
into
one,
it.
yeah.
You probably decent chance you find a 1K, 2K
Which you
counter.
would have, and then you would have
Yeah,
blocked.
and
So
you know
would've
there's
blocked.
no other Don getting it. Like
Yeah.
I was surprised that wasn't there. You get all your characters. You get to swing. Technically, you could go in
Yeah.
for lethal here. With Buggy, it'd be very
Yeah.
tough at 8,000. But
Yeah,
you
but
at
I know
least chip a
I know
little
what his
bit.
cards are, so
Yeah.
Make
yeah.
sure. Did you already draw?
So
I just drew now.
Okay.
Remember, these are 2 from the Death
Okay.
Link.
Okay.
that's just the quality plays we're
Yeah.
looking for. So
Right.
that's why we're a third-rate channel. We're not quite there
Yeah.
yet.
We're
not quite there
Are
yet.
we rated at least? Like I don't.
Well,
think
we're rated. That's the good
We're
part.
rated.
We're rated. There's unrated
Okay.
channels out
It's a
there.
nice
You
surprise
don't want to
see
watch
this caster
those.
On first time casting on this
Yeah.
channel? Question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, McDonald's Ranch.
A lot of fan appreciation. Really makes you feel
Literally
good.
just your friends. In girlfriend at that too. That's a big
Hey.
difference. You know, I'm just saying.
Some people's friends, they don't support each other, and that's sad.
That is.
We're here to stand up to
We're here
that. Support
to
your friends.
support
Be
our
nice to
friends.
each
Where am
other.
We're here to support our
Whoa,
friends.
hey, is that a face on the game table? Is that allowed?
It's not a game on a face table. That's all I'm saying.
Thank God.
Alright, we're gonna these 3 out of here.
Need to get that smirk on camera. That was. I thought that one was pretty funny. I thought that one was
Good one.
pretty funny.
There, okay.
I liked it. When is Joe casting?
Alright.
So we're
After
done
this
with me.
Yeah.
Getting a little stale.
Okay.
Oh my
Come
Yeah.
on.
gosh.
It's when you
Okay.
take the rice cakes out of the cabinet and a little stale. You know.
What the heck is this guy talking about?
Oh, we gotta get this guy off
Yeah,
cast. Get this guy off camera.
trash this. And then I'm gonna trash some other cards too.
I don't know how I forget he's at 8,000. I need like counters to put on here.
Yeah,
to be
trash,
like 8.
crocodile.
That would be interesting.
And
But we could just go
then-
way back, do just the glass beads.
Yeah, that's
for
Mancala
Pokemon.
over here. You know, we're playing Mancala. It's a tabletop Mancala stream. Hope you're ready for that.
Okay,
Oh,
we're gonna trash
We got
crocodile
an
as well.
emoji
Yeah, a little
in the
bit of
chat
face emoji.
from McDonald's Ranch. She's learning how
The
to.
man just compared
use
himself
Twitch.
to stale rice cakes. That is true. All right, so you got one card. You got no card.
I
You,
got no
you,
cards. I
you
trashed
trashed
my
it.
hand.
You
Trashed my
trashed your
hand.
hand. You
Yo.
are trash. Okay.
That hand,
Trash.
trash. He's the trash man.
I'm the trash man.
I'm the trash man. Trash man.
Yeah, I don't dance. This caster doesn't
Does not
dance.
dance.
You gotta check
Okay.
Noah for that.
Uh,
That's special bear.
Ivankov's gonna
Special right
swing
there.
at ace for 9.
Swinging at ace for 9.
Yep.
Goodbye, ace.
Yeah, by ace.
Okay. Okay.
I think we can still win. Especially with the top
You have
deck.
2 very strong characters swinging into a board right now. Apparently with no blockers. So
No blockers. All right, I got my turn.
Jesus, take the wheel.
All right. Well, that's going to be reset for me. It's reset city over here, folks.
Man, imagine swinging in for like
I've come to put an end to this. war, I'm just
15,000 and 11,000. What do you get to
Turn?
swing in for? I don't know if there's hardly anything.
saying. He's got no blockers. That's true.
Yeah, just without a blocker down, just one blocker would make a world of difference.
You know, I mean, the funny thing is, like, if he has a death wink, he's going to block me when I'm at 8. But, like, if I go up to 8, 9, yeah, I'm just going to swing your leader for 9.
Interesting number. Number 9. It's a
He can match that.
music reference out
potentially.
there.
You have a
People
Gum
that
Gum
know.
Rain.
Maybe the tone
And
didn't come
then-
through. Who knows?
I might actually not. Yeah, overheat. You could have overheat as well as a counter. He takes it.
I mean, nine isn't the most ridiculous number. I guess you do. You know, you have another. Well, you have a Brooks there, so technically you have a
Took the life.
kind of backup swinger.
See, but this is where we go with Sanji.
Oh,
And then
man, why are you even playing with them? Just bring the coffin out.
Well,
this game's
I want to
over.
have multiple attacks.
This game's over. You got it in the bag.
Sanji's got 9.
Oh.
9 at your leader.
Hot dog. Now here's my thing.
He
Why?
likes to do this when he's gonna lose. By the way, he like.
Well,
Where's the tap? That's-
we're already talking about
Just like the
post game
tap.
here. I'm convinced what's going on. So why even play Sanji and give him rush if you're gonna throw all the Don on him? Because you basically
7.
take your
7.
Brooks out
He's got 7.
as a relevant attacker. It's like you're going wide, but you're not.
Dead
going wide.
13.
He counters.
Well, that's
Yes.
great. He's dead. I mean, I don't. What are we doing here?
He might not actually be dead. 10 against.
He's
you.
100% dead. Mathematically
Dude,
dead.
you have another death
You-
wink.
Overheat. Return.
How much Don did he have?
Joseph,
up?
do you have?
Return Sanji to hand.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's supposed to be at 9. Fortunately, I didn't have the. If I would have saved 1 Don,
Would have had the death wink.
I would have had
Wow.
the Death Wink.
GG.
GG.
It was close, a little closer than
It
I
was.
thought. But
Yeah, this guy's telling me
but
it's over.
no, but I'm
You're right.
Well,
that
but it was.
miscalculation with
but
the,
I'm saying, so why throw all that on Sanji rather than just load up on
Sure,
what
he
you
did.
have?
Yeah, I probably should have, but it's
Okay.
fun. I don't
All
know.
right, well, hey.
I don't know. No, completely correct. Like, the biggest thing is I should have counted as Don. Like, he can't use 2 death winks, right?
Right.
So he
I
did
think
death
he
wink
had
for
what,
6. So he
5.
get up to 11. But I was like, I could have been up to 17,000.
Well, essentially, I was thinking if you just went. I mean, if you want to go up 6. So yeah, if you just went to 14 and put on Edward, so you're at 14, you
Mhm.
have 6 left, you go up to 12. So you had a 14 and 12
Yep.
to take out. Or with having that Sanji rush, you could have had a 6, 6, 10, 9.
I want to get rid of everything.
Go wide
Sanji,
with 4
but,
attackers.
I don't know. I truly didn't think he had a death wink. I just
Okay.
thought it's over. That's what I thought. I just straight thought it's over.
I top decked and in the zone. I was just thinking, it's in the bag.
I didn't top deck Sanji. I had him.
You know what's funny is
It's okay
Death
because he
Wink
did.
was
Yeah,
my
he returned
trigger.
Sanji and then the.
Death wink was your trigger.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Death Wink was my
Interesting.
trigger,
Wow.
which is
And what's the trigger on Deathwink? It's just
Draw.
the draw 2.
no.
2.
No. The trigger is return,
Return to
character
7 or less.
7 or less.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
But new game.
But I attacked
unfortunately,
Ace
yeah.
first because of that.
Yeah.
First,
Yeah.
He's safe over here.
So I had. I had.
This is a
I had
good game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good game.
All right, you gotta take the my casting now.
Well, that's the thing is actually if he had like returned Ace to my hand.
I mean, you just play. You can just play it, swing in with rush again. It's not a great thing to return.
Yeah.
It's really not.
All right, you're facing me?
It's your show. You tell us what
Okay,
you want.
folks. Here we go. We're gonna take just a very short intermission while I get the stream set up to face. What deck are you playing? Magellan.
Probably Magellan. Yeah.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Here we go. You're gonna be where Joe was.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna. I got you another one down here. All right, let's get Magellan back
Did you
here.
grab another water for Joe?
Yes, it's down here, but he's gone upstairs for
He
it. So
is out of here.
purple, blue, boom. We're all ready to go.
Wow, that's actually really quick.
Okay, folks.
Nice.
Just as a heads up, we're gonna go ahead. Our caster is currently getting some water. In the meantime, we're
Do
gonna
you
be
have
just
another deck
chilling,
ready
hanging
to play?
out. What?
Do you have another deck ready to play, or do you rather play your better deck being the Whitebeard?
I've got black. If you want me to play black deck,
I'm just thinking. I mean, I could play something else just for variety's sake.
sure. Let's do it for fun.
Okay.
Let's do. We're gonna dice it up a little bit, folks. We're gonna dice it up a little bit. We're gonna be playing a black deck against some other deck. So let's go ahead and once again, let's get things switched up. Show the smoker. There's Smoker. I hardly know her. And give me a quick moment. Here we go. Black deck. Versus, what are you playing, Scott? I need to know so I can grab the leader, that's all. No, I'm just letting you know, that's the only reason, so. Give us a sec, folks. Give us a sec as
He's doing Zoro.
we're getting
Zoro.
Zoro Red Leader. That is from OPO1, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And we're just going to look at a card list here. Grab the card list to OPO1. We do the Zoro Leader. Save the image. Just give us a sec. So, how's everybody doing tonight? We're just having some fun over here, playing a little bit of One Piece. We've got 3 different casters tonight. You probably aren't seeing this on a normal One Piece stream. That's the excitement that you get over here on the Special Bear 95 channel. It's the high quality content, right? That's what we're all about. Zoro is red, as you said. So let's go ahead and reveal the red leader. Red leader, blue leader.
Yeah, this deck definitely needs edits. I think it'll be like the different deck, something different to see, but I don't know. In a way, to me, it's showing like I really think the new gate is just the best way to play red.
New gate is good gate. That's right.
I don't think there's any of like the best rares and super rares that read. You need to have that Whitebeard pirate tight. I mean, I'm playing a ton of cards in here that just don't even operate at their full potential. I'm not playing Whitebeard. I don't like having to draw that life. I don't like losing the life like that.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're just getting this set up. Here we go. I'm going to introduce your next caster, folks. We've got Senor Yusefi Krakowski,
Yo,
right?
Yusefi, go ahead, put on the headsets.
Right, hello everybody. We've got some hair here.
Amazing.
If that is what you were looking for.
Man,
so,
that Zoro's so much cooler than my Zoro.
thank you everybody for sticking with us tonight as we stream some serious One Piece. Now,
We got more viewers than just Ian and
for the next match, we have red on red. This is actually will be a meta matchup.
Oh,
with,
it's not red on red.
Yeah.
Noah's switching.
No.
Oh, no? This isn't red on red.
No, this is not red on red.
Oh, oops. Never mind. Smoker. Never mind. Red on black.
Smoker, he hardly knows her.
I do hardly know her.
Yeah, okay. So,
I hardly know her too.
Rorona Zoro's ability is when you put a Don
Did he just say Corona Zoro?
on top of the leader.
Corona.
Every one of your characters gets 1,000 power. So it's a very good leader for the smaller drop red cards. So you can put your weaker red cards out with abilities and use those abilities to bump up and ramp up the power of your characters. And therefore,
What's this for?
very rapidly bring up your attack potential against your opponent and win the game.
My Charizard sleeves.
And then, of course, Smoker and Black decks are cost-based decks. See, your cards and abilities generally lower the cost of your opponent's cards. And then other cards either gain power or knock out your opponent's character cards for board control.
I'm feeling a little wild.
Okay,
I'll
so
go first.
Right.
we have a Tails
Heads up,
here.
everybody. I'm a bit inexperienced with this deck, so be patient
Same.
with me.
Same.
These are some more homebrews brought to you by
Yeah, these
Chef Boy Are You Dumb.
you are not going to see these at any tournament anytime soon.
Okay. You're going first?
Yeah. My gosh.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Okay, so
I'll keep
Zoro is going first. We've got some
I get 3,000 life.
Whitebeard pirates.
I'll keep it as well.
Interesting. It's like a Whitebeard take on Zoro. Then we've
Yeah,
got
I don't know about
Smoker.
yours. Like mine's not really very well updated with Romance Dawn at all.
I have not even
It's-
touched my Romance Dawn cards.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
they've
what
been in the
about for
box.
Whitebeard?
They've been in the box.
You
since
really did?
last
Okay.
week.
Okay.
I opened them with you guys, put them away.
Well, that's what I think I
Black
still want
has
a
some
little bit of deck
blocking
building
potential.
time.
It looks like
Yeah.
here.
I don't know. For some reason, we want to
Just
do
based
that.
on what I'm
You know,
seeing.
stream,
we're all
I mean-
here, you know?
Yeah.
Talk about it. All right, folks. We're about to get started. It is going to be the winner versus the loser.
Oh.
So show your hand to
Yeah.
the
Actually-
Should they know
hand
about
cam.
earlier? Should they know
Actually,
about it?
let us make a correction here. Zoro,
Hey,
Scott
alright.
playing
Awesome.
Zoro,
Yo.
has won
Just don't tell the cards that he's
all
got
of his
his
matches
hand.
on stream. Oh, I
That's all
won't.
I'm saying. Just to like keep in mind.
Matches
All right.
on stream.
Life,
Yeah,
life.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Cool.
Okay, turn one.
You got to put your Don down. Wow.
So we got Whitebeard
You
pirates.
know what I'm using it for.
Really? You're
Yeah.
gonna play Whitebeard Pirates?
Yeah,
Well, that's what I'm
Whitebeard
saying.
pirates.
Like, honestly, like with this primarily being Paramount War cards, I guess you could say.
You're gonna like Ace in the next set, Scott. That's gonna
I
be
mean,
your.
I think I'll need it. So I'll reveal.
That's
it
good.
this
That's gonna
way.
be your leader there for
'Cause
red.
Literally, this leader should probably just be Newgate. But like I'm saying, I really don't like the mechanic of having to draw your own life, especially you don't get the triggers off of it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Like, I just,
Done.
I don't know. You're just up against.
He just
a
added
wall.
extra
It's
cards
tough.
there to his hand. He's got more
Extra
characters he can
mulligan.
play in the future.
Oh boy.
The black player
What's up, baby?
did not mulligan, which was a mistake. However,
Only because of my top deck. Let's be clear.
Newgate.
Let me be clear.
So we got
Pass the turn over
Edward.
to you.
We got,
And then
or
this
no,
is-
we got
You're in
Newgate.
KO.
It's
There
a
we
Garp,
go.
Monkey D
Yeah.
Garp going down.
Oh,
That card is the card that will KO
done.
the cards
Oh,
after
surprise.
he
Yeah, but I could be King of the Pirates.
lowers the cost of his opponent's
I get
cards.
to draw. It's funny because I almost don't want to put down Vista yet, but that's just what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
So yeah, easy pay 3 for Vista.
Okay.
Take out your turn 1 play.
Yep, very good
I
play.
get to go and
Board
swing at your
control
leader
right
for
here.
5s. See if you want
Swinging.
to spend a card.
attack.
See if you wanna,
Counter.
So
For 6.
Vista
Happy with
KOs
it.
your
Go ahead.
opponent's cards that are 3,000 power and under. Monkey D Garp
I've
is
come from
exactly
All right.
at 3,000. 2 cost. So Noah lost his first turn, essentially. After that,
Oh, wow.
I did not lose turn 1.
he lost his first turn
Borsellino.
as
That
after
is
the card.
good.
For 4.
So now he's playing a
That's very
blocker.
good.
Borsellino's a very good card. 4,000 or 4 cost card, 5,000 power. Has a blocking ability. The blocker, on the black player's turn, Borsellino gains 6,000 power. So it's easier to block without losing your blocker card.
Feel free to call me Smoker and him
Yeah.
Zoro.
Okay.
The leaders.
Smoker.
You tried. I think I'm gonna take it. I don't know. We'll see.
Ooh, so Zoro is
No
taking the hit.
All right.
The leader.
Pass to you.
Which is interesting. I think I would have avoided taking that hit if I were playing as red right now, just with the card count within the hand.
And no.
So I get 6. I can't be KO'd by
KO'd
effects. Pretty
that's
dope.
right. Okay.
Oh, I forgot Borsellino cannot be knocked out by effects.
Oh, 5.
Very powerful card here. So the black player has, I believe, 4 cards in his hand right now. Yep, we can see that. He's fortunate he didn't play one of those cards earlier on. But lost it.
Swing at my leader for
No.
6.
Yeah.
Okay, 6 at the leader.
You got
Very
7.
smart. It's a good move. And because he attaches Don,
I'll take it.
Vista and his other character cards gain
Oh,
1,000
yeah.
power.
That is fun. Yeah, actually. Yeah,
What?
Well, technically, I should say I'm at 7.
Oh, you're at
that's
7?
part of, yeah.
For sure, then
Thanks,
I will.
Joe.
Yeah.
And then I'll use the last 4. Throw out a couple of dudes. So 1 Don will give all my characters 1,000, and then 1 Don will let me attack your active characters. So I'm gonna get a little board control going.
Yeah, he's.
Alright.
Zoro very much has board control right now, under wraps.
I'm done. I couldn't put an end to this war.
Life is tied 4-4, although Smoker has the tempo in terms of life. He could take 1 life this turn, and therefore be leading.
Kobe for 3.
Ooh.
I'm going to KO Rakuyo by trashing a card.
It is, okay.
Yeah.
Good. So it is all your characters on Zoro. So it doesn't say characters and leader. That is something to say.
Characters.
So KO him.
Okay.
With Kobe's
you're
attack.
trashing.
Trash Tashigi.
Yep.
Trash Shigi, which lowers costs, which he doesn't need right now because Zoro's characters are low cost already. Borsellino will be a problem for Zoro in the next couple turns. That blocker looks very good right now.
Alright,
Okay,
I'm going to put 1 down on Smoker.
Smoker.
Activate my main to give this -1 cost. Then if there's a character with 0 or less, no, its cost is 0, gain 1,000 power. So I'm at 7,000 power. I'm going to swing your leader for 7,000.
Okay,
No trigger.
Taking the hit.
And then for 2, I will play down Corazon.
Yep, another blocker down.
Blocker. Dang. Okay.
Pass
2
the
blockers,
turn
3
over
cards
to
in the
you,
hand for
son.
Smoker. Zoro now has 7 Dom. This is where it gets interesting. He's got a lot of cards in hand. He has a lot of options here. He has to figure out how does he regain board control. How does he make sure that the cards he plays are not knocked out?
Do another Vista. Get rid of that.
Knocks out a blocker, which makes sense. Sensible move. Especially since Vista has 3,000 power as he attaches Don to his leader. Vista will become 4,000 power strong, which means he'll only take 1 Don. Additionally, he can attack unrested characters, which is looks like it.
5.
Yep.
6. I'm gonna go after Borsellino.
Counter to 7.
Okay.
Well, that's 1,000.
You got an extra 1,000 power.
Yeah, he's
that's right. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
during your turn.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep.
actually no. Because wait 1 second. Whitey Bay is going to be attacking with oh no, he is attacking with 6. That's right. Yeah, you already added the
This character gains 1,000 power and cannot be KO'd
Yeah.
on the opponent's turn. You can be I can be KO'd on your turn.
Yeah.
Or my turn.
He could still swing at Borsellino with Zoro, but
Well, I won't be able to target now, but I can swing at 6.
Oh, yep.
later.
Swing at 6 at the leader.
2 cards in hand for Smoker is hard. Does he lose a blocker? Does he trash a card? Or does he take a life? It's all an interesting question at this point in time. He does lead in life count against Zoro, however.
I'll take the hit.
Yeah, makes sense. Takes the hit. 3 cards in hand now.
Go for it.
Right.
So Smoker will have 8 life cards.
8 done.
Whitey Bay is exposed now, so we may see that. Under attack. Zoro has a good card count within hand. Not going to say exactly what's in his hand, but it's a good card count within hand. Oh, Kobe.
Kobe is going to... I'm going to trash
Smoker plays
a
Kobe.
Kuzan.
Wow.
Trashes a Kuzan.
Really?
KO.
Really?
I'm going to trash a Kuzan.
Trashing a Kuzan. Now he's deciding which characters we want knocked out. It's a very important decision because board control is at stake here. KO's Whitey Bay to protect his Borsellino in the future turns, it seems. Protect the blocker to force Scott Zoro player to spend more Dan on his characters to make sure that they actually have a chance to attack. Actually have a good chance of hitting him. I need to be looking at.
So you've got how many
He's at
cards in
6, not 7. Zoro ability. Yes, you're right. You're right, Asian
6
Panda.
in hand.
Sorry, I did not see that earlier.
Going to 8. Swing at your leader for 8.
Borsellino.
There's an actual One Piece commentary.
No trigger.
2 on Smoker. Swing for 7.
That is interesting.
Yeah, it was in my hand. I had right
Oh, and you're okay.
there.
2 down remaining here.
No, that's fine.
I only used 3.
So swinging for 7
you're
right
at
here.
7?
7.
Okay. I'll go to
Counters with the no
Okay.
effect characters he's been holding in his
4, 5,
hand.
6 drop, just
Which makes sense.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Go ahead.
Right. Now, my question is exactly how Zoro positions himself to hit all these life cards here. It's going to be difficult. He has board control. Can very easily gain board control, but I don't know if with 2 life cards, you can take 2 hits, so it's not a dire situation, but definitely this turn is probably the most important turn of the game right now in terms of
Pretty fair.
players.
Pretty important.
Life cards are down, the die are up enough where it's pretty resounding effects. So
just a little more. Alright, so 3 for Rikuyu.
So Rikuyu is going down.
6, 4, 4.
So basically,
Dash,
he's here, 1 here.
Yeah, he doesn't get an extra from him.
Right. But the Vistas right
5,
now we
5.
have 5/5.
Yes.
Yep.
And then your Borsellino's sitting at 6.
Yep.
So
we got 6/5/5 here. Oh, okay, 7.
6.
yeah, so I'll swing at Borsellino.
For 6.
Yeah.
6 here.
And then
7, 6, 6.
do
3 Don remaining. Pretty interesting. And 2 attackers,
do another
potentially.
6 at your leader.
Counter to 7.
Okay, counters with the
6 at your
7.
leader.
He has 1 card remaining in hand. Smoker
6 on
has
my
1
leader?
card
Yeah.
left in hand.
Take the hit.
Then Mass Deuce.
Mm-hmm.
Mass Deuce goes
Go
down.
ahead.
Very
Right.
strong card.
Don't really, want to brag or anything.
2,000
but
counter.
I'm just saying.
Ability to
I'm gonna
knock
give you the
out.
pirate.
Board control.
And I've come to put an end to this war.
Smoker is saying
turn.
that he has come to put an end to this war with his Don. We shall see.
No blockers, correct?
Shall see. He needs
How
3
many cards in
hits.
hand?
3.
He would have to get through with all of his attackers in order to be able to win. Very difficult. But always an important possibility to work through at this point in the game. Do you take the risk? Or do you spend the Don to add to your characters? That's a very good turn for Zoro, this last turn. He's able to knock out the blocker Borsellino, which has given Smoker a good amount of cushion and attacking potential. The Kobe's are decent cards, but they do have a power deficit as opposed to other 3-drop cards because of their ability. Smoker's looking at Mass Deuce, trying to figure out what he wants to do
10 next
here.
turn, 10 down.
Mhm.
I got 2
Of
life
course,
remaining.
it's very
hits is all it takes.
Same.
And you'll have a
problem with
minimum
Mass Deuce
of,
is
well,
you
5
can't put
attackers
a
currently,
low power
so-
blocker down.
and you could have
Because Mass
extra
Deuce
too.
can actually
But you
just
could
knock
continue
out
attack.
that
I'd be
blocker,
surprised if it wasn't. Or Ace.
which is an attacking ability.
So,
If he puts 2 down
if
on
we go
Mass Deuce,
ahead
which you want to
and
do anyway in
consider
order to hit
That next
Smoker
round you
leader.
win, I
So
have to That's what
he's
I'm
got
Will you win next round?
he's got
Play
a
Kuzan.
very, very
Got a Kuzan.
tough.
KO.
Yeah, so now Smoker is walking through his options.
And
He's
then
got a
what we could do
Kuzan
is-
in hand.
You know, you got. Yeah, I mean, essentially, just then I could attack with him, and that's it. 5-tap might do nothing. The next turn, it's okay. I killed one. Sure, maybe I hit you. Maybe I hit you. Probably not though. Then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers, and
There's a possibility.
so
Some exciting sound effects.
1, 2, 3 on Kobe.
Ooh.
Gonna spend 7.
Just thinking about swinging at the leader for
7 at Zoro.
7 at Zoro. Zoro takes his life.
Gonna put 4 on Kobe.
Mhm.
Spend 8 to swing at Zoro.
8,000 at Zoro.
And then I'm gonna put
So I'll trigger.
Triggered his Whitebeard Pirates. So grab an extra Whitebeard Pirate.
Marco.
Get a 2,000 counter.
1,000. 1,000 counter.
1,000 counter.
You have 3 1,000 counters. I'm gonna put.
Why
3
would he
on
play that?
Smoker.
You just saw Vista Search. He's at
And
6.
Go ahead.
I don't know why he played it at
And-
that time.
Attack for 8.
I only got 2.
Yeah,
So
alright.
yeah.
Good game.
Oh,
Good
okay.
game.
Good game.
Oh,
It's-
so
it's
Smoker
definitely
was
like.
able to prevail.
I think definitely both of these feel very much like you opened your first like booster box and it's like what do we throw? You know.
Yeah, these are
There's
based
like
off.
no
of,
tuning.
you can tell
Yeah.
them. These are
Yeah.
based off of 3 booster boxes.
Yeah, these are
That's-
3 booster box decks.
And only one.
They
I
haven't
mean,
been
really,
tuned.
the big thing is that it's only one.
It's only Paramount
It's
War.
basically Paramount War.
Paramount
and
War.
revision packs.
Yeah. So like,
I like the Zoro deck a lot, just mainly because I like Mass Deuce.
I mean, it is like
Yeah,
it's neat to see
Yeah.
how much like bonuses get spread, but if this doesn't shift towards the Romance Dawn side of like rushers and the like super rare Zoro, like
yeah.
all the like, I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet and put together a Whitebeard deck, like
yeah.
officially, because that's just gonna be the most.
Well, you were
powerful.
taking
By the way-
taking the Don 2 early on from the attacking, from Noah hitting you, so you might as well.
Yeah, but
I just never had
I
any
don't-
blockers
yeah.
to put down anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I know you didn't have blockers, but you could have countered with some of
Like-
those cards.
Yeah, well, but I did that with a turn spending 3, because like Marco being one of my better blockers towards the end game.
Yeah.
Like, off the Whitebeard search. Well, there's a Marco there.
Yeah,
2 Marcos were right there.
yeah,
Another Marco happens to be at the bottom.
yeah,
Oh, and 2. So like I don't know. Some of the best blockers were stuck.
yeah.
Deuce.
I passed
Mass
up on a
Deuce.
Blenheim earlier.
So
So
these are the other 2 cards I had in my hand. And by the way, I had him in my hand, my starter hand, and I top decked my turn 1, another one, and that's why I said I
Okay.
should have mulliganed.
okay.
Now, was Kuzan do?
So I get to KO an opponent's. Well, first off, I give all of my opponent's characters -5
Oh, that's right.
Cost.
On turn, right?
on my turn, and then on play I get to KO a character with cost of 0.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
it's
Pretty cool.
cool.
It's a
Yeah.
big cost.
He's made of ice. It is cool. But it is a big cost.
Hey.
So I think you would have won the next turn if I had done the Kuzan.
Yeah.
So that's why I said I got to attack. I have 3 exact attackers.
That kind of was whoever shot first was gonna win that match. I thought Marco was a 2,000 power.
No, that's why I was
Counter?
correcting you. Just
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Because that I think would that have done it? Was that enough, or is that still not enough?
No, it was
Okay.
not enough.
Yeah.
It would have been
Would
right
have
at
been
8.
even.
Yeah.
And then
Wow.
I just had too many rares that didn't.
Yeah, you had too many non-counter
Yeah.
cards.
Yeah.
That's why I did. Well, I did 7 at first because I'm like 7, 8, 8. You know, like you're gonna draw 1, it could be another counter,
Yeah.
and then like put more.
I mean, I guess the biggest risk is really that first attack for 7. I
Yeah.
might have had enough to block.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't matter.
When you
do.
didn't, I was happy, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, I would have put down a blocker if I hadn't. I would put down Hina,
Okay.
but it still probably wouldn't have.
Yeah, the thing is, the Spade Pirates.
It was good that you won that turn.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I thought I had to. So I don't have like the most confidence in this deck. Most fun I have playing is with Whitebeard for sure. So
Yeah.
what are we doing now? What do we got? You want me back to be the caster?
I
guys want-
can go grab.
you want a deck?
you are the professional caster.
I kind of want to do some deck edits tonight. Still, what is it? 12.
12:35.
Yeah.
That flew
Holy-
by.
What do you tell me your time? Like I can stay up till 4 a.m. and you guys probably can't. You know, I mean, maybe.
Oh, well,
but, like, you know what I mean? Like I want to do deck edits.
It'd be nice to do another hour and a half of deck edits, and I get home and go to bed before 3.
So do you want to play another one before that, or do you want to just call it? Like, what are you looking to?
I don't, do you still want to deck edit some, Joe? I know you spread your cards out there like me. I kind of want to.
Yeah, we could duck it together if you want to do that.
Just do that. Call it good. And
Yeah.
Yeah. So
This was pretty. I mean, this was.
we can
a
call a
few
stream
hours
here.
of- Yeah.
All right, guys, this is the inaugural stream.
I'll
Yeah.
I think no.
I'll take
I'll
over.
let Noah take over the
Cool.
casting as I
This is good, though.
do
It's
not
a
have
very
the
good setup.
talent that he has.
All right. Thank you, Joseph.
All right.
We'll miss you, Joe.
Man's got warm ears. Holy cow, man! Like this is. Oof. All right, everybody. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in today. It was, our first time doing this, so hopefully you enjoyed it. I definitely did. Thank you, Joseph and Scott, for obviously casting and then also playing. But if you guys did like it, let me know. Go ahead and comment or anything like that. If you're seeing this on YouTube, you can subscribe, you can like, you can follow. You can follow me on Twitch. Why not? Go ahead and follow me on Twitch. I'm not stopping you. Anyway, we'll be back in the future. If you are looking to see the VoD of this, if you just tuned in, then of course we will eventually have it up on the Throwing Knife Killer channel. Links down there below. You can check out the YouTube channel. Otherwise, I'm sure you can find it by typing in Throwing Knife Killer on YouTube, and probably it'll be a Modern Warfare 2 video or an Airsoft video or something will come up. But anyway, we're going to call it for today. We're going to make some deck edits. I mean, it's currently midnight 37. Amazing. Isn't that late? So it's time for this to be over. So thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to follow. And here is the genuine Special Bear 95 / Throwing Knife Killer. Peace out.